Hey everybody, if you heard me pressing keys on the keyboard at the end of the last video, it's because I have a hotkey for stopping a recording and starting one, and I just press it again and again. That's pretty much how this goes. The max recording that I can do is around 40 minutes, I would say, because my Windows drive is where Adobe puts their files in mid-rendering, and my Windows file is a solid-state drive that is very, very small. Like, literally only 2 gigabytes of free space at a time, so... Yep.
I'm leaving the stick.
I probably have to go to that campfire. I have to do it without getting seen. But I don't really care. If I can get it, if I get seen and this works, then it's fine. Light that torch.
So let's do...
Alright. I guess he's gonna hold it behind his back while he's traveling through this area. He's carrying it in his pocket. This will be interesting. Walks away so they don't have to render an explosion effect. He may have just caused a cave-in. Let's see what happened. Doesn't look like you caused the cave-in.
A small copper...
Oh, okay, there we go.
There are a whole load of offerings spread about the altar. The earth pixies seem to go crazy for shiny things. The altar's right below me. Good. I'll...
Is he gonna hide when he goes down, or is he just gonna get kicked out? 'Cause that would be annoying.
You again. You're not wanted here.
What's this here? Did the earth pixies build all this?
Indeed. They may be thick, but they're also diligent and numerous. The mine shafts stretch for miles into the earth.
How many of them are there?
Thousands. One thicker and uglier than the next.
Look, I can understand why you want to stay here, but I need you in the other parts of the set. Like, really. My friend's life could depend on it.
Oil baths as often as I like. I get polished 3 times a day. I'm not going to give all this up. I'm the mouthpiece of the god Woozar.
So I can't convince you to come with me.
Absolutely no chance.
As long as the earth pixies don't catch on to you and your scam.
What are you going to do? Take a stand against the will of their god?
You almost wish the little guy could speak for himself. Don't worry, I'm still going to come...
I beg to differ.
Ah!
I'm going back in there. Has to be something I can do. I've got so many inventory items, it's ridiculous. I have to start being able to use them. It's especially annoying that they won't let me paint the mushrooms.
The altar's... All right.
Dang it. I don't know, like, am I missing any more items from that cave? What? Okay.
Nice one.
Alright. I thought that somehow it didn't show up the last time I did that. Whatever.
Help me! God, I'm floating!
Wooza!
Yes, Woozar! I'm being kidnapped!
No! It is I, Wooza! This helmet has brought shame upon me. He shall be my prophet no longer.
Oh, that's nonsense! Don't listen to him!
He should be banished. The human who he's driven out should from now on be welcomed by us.
I am the prophet! Woozar! Once No!
Dunk him in the basket. Oh.
Wooza has spoken.
Oh, quick press. Oh, darn it, I thought that would have... Whatever. That's fine.
He looks a bit dustier than he did down there in the cave.
Okay! I'm gonna...
Shut your trap. I need to save a good friend, and you're going to help me whether you like it or not.
Get your hands off! No! No! Don't! Not the greasy hair!
Oh, he's gonna wear it the whole time, it looks like. Okay, I'll put this back on the pom-pom.
The alcohol... Why should I paint? Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
I just don't understand, like...
And what exactly are these mushrooms that you want?
They are called ghost mushrooms. They are very rare. They only grow near to where there is death. In graves, dead swamps, and such places. I always looked for mine in the crypt.
And what...
That is why...
This
Catch
is
you
the
later.
first time
May the wind blow your...
It's the first time in maybe... I don't know if it's been the entire playthrough, but it's the first time in many episodes that I've looked at the guide.
If I tipped the juice into the hot pot, then everything would turn to steam and... Sits nice and firm. Whatever's in the pot will evaporate, condense, and be drawn off in the hose. Well, okay. And the bowl has filled up with an almost clear liquid. The alcohol's not strong enough yet for an ogre cocktail. And again. That looks a lot better already. That ought to do. That's the stuff. High-proof alcohol and a cocktail.
Okay. I mean, like... I wouldn't have known. Alright, let's... get this one done.
I've got a cocktail for you, Zloff.
Oh, thank you. Very nice. Wait a minute. You're trying to trick me, aren't you? You want to get me drunk so I can't read anymore.
Us? Never.
But you won't get me like that. I'll just take tiny sips. Ah! I'm blind!
Did you finish reading?
No!
Impressive. Gross, but impressive.
Brout still hungry.
What?
Hungry! Brout must hunt.
Hello, Blout.
You!
That's right. Do you think you can lend me your plate? Why not?
Eat again soon.
At the very most, you're a fat hunter. You couldn't tell the difference between a partridge and a wild boar.
And how do you get on with hunting?
Not yet, but soon.
What do you hunt then?
Everything.
Uh-huh. I have to...
Oh.
I'd better leave him in peace. The edges look solid. Good. I'll lay the board.
Oh boy.
The rotten boards won't support much weight. The boards are so rotten they'd give way. Hello, Blout.
You!
That's right. And how do you get...
Not...
What do you...
Uh-huh.
I have...
Oh.
Oh, I thought that would be it.
The boards are so...
Man, I thought I was so close with this. I'm done with the mines. Actually, let me go back into where the altar was. Maybe there's something I can grab from there. Whew. I just knocked over my thermos, but luckily there was no water in it, just ice. Keep going while I... Keep going, dude. I'm gonna look for my stuff. Yeah, no, the surge protector is up on top of the desk, so there's nothing that water would bother with back there. Alright, well, you should be safe to come down.
Sorry, don't, but there's someone on guard.
Look at the
A stone dragon's head, an earth pixie's... And... Hey, you... The stone figure there. Can I have it? You want something else for it? I don't think I've got anything for it. That ugly little guy is the Earth Pixie's deity. He...
Pretend to be a deity. How...
Wooza looks very content.
Ah, rubbish. Pick him up.
You giving me rotten advice on purpose?
Would I have...
Oh, I don't have anything really that's shiny to give him.
Red and orange.
Just make all the paints.
Why should I paint them? Why should I paint? Why should I? Hey, Gulliver.
Ah, the living one.
You know anything about ghost mushrooms?
There we go. That's what'll trigger
Yes,
it.
they're small purple mushrooms with green spots. The Minotaur...
And do you know where you can find them?
You'll have to ask the boss.
I've got to get going.
Okay, this'll let me...
Hey,
Once
boss.
I've talked to them, then I can do it.
Ah,
Do you have the vaguest idea where I might find ghost mushrooms?
You won't have any luck here, I'm sorry.
But the Minotaur shaman figured he got his mushrooms out of the crypt here.
That's true, but he got too greedy. In the past, he would only pick up 1 mushroom a week. Recently, he's been taking 5 a day. The mushrooms have all been harvested. It's going to take a month or 2 until the new ones have grown.
So that means there isn't one single ghost mushroom to be found?
I'm sorry.
Then I've got a I better get
Take care.
Oh, now you should be able to paint him.
It might be difficult to paint the green spots.
Yep.
I've painted the mushrooms completely in purple. They're not going to pass as ghost... Hunky-dory. And that gives me wonderful purple mushrooms with...
Nothing down here I can use it with. Wait. Okay. I wonder what this will do.
You guys know all about unpleasant odors.
Of course.
Do you have any idea how I can make these mushrooms smell musty and rotten?
Take a whiff of...
Oh,
You're welcome.
look, ghost mushrooms.
Excellent.
Yoo-hoo! A bolt of lightning has to hit the antenna at the crypt.
I can summon the rain.
How's that then?
It's another dance.
Can you teach me how to do it?
You have brought me the mushrooms, so I will help you. The dance steps are written here. You are welcome to try your luck.
And if I get this dance right, if the gods are willing, we'll get the right kind of weather?
No. The dance is an insult to the gods.
Fant.
That and now.
Oh, catch you later.
May the
Let's see what happens when we go back.
Hey, Thunderhoof, about this lightning dance. Thunderhoof? Hello? Could be something to do. Take unidentified mushrooms, mixed up with a bunch of suspicious berries and paint, set it on fire, and inhale the smoke. Maybe he's, just having a little powwow with his ancestors. I think far, but we'll be back. I think far, but we'll...
I figured. Alright.
While I've still got some control of myself doing this stupid dance...
Oh, maybe I need to be here?
While I've still got...
No? Does it need to climb it?
A metal frame, something like an antenna. If I've understood Gulliver correctly, the lightning... A metal frame.
Here we go.
Okay.
It's literally Dance Dance Revolution. Yeah, do the worm.
Oh no!
It worked! Quick, my darling. Take me to my body.
Hey, it's okay. I don't need any help. Ungrateful zombie horde. And? You think it's funny seeing me smoke?
Yep, everything worked wonderfully.
And not for the first time, I'm asking, what's going on with my armor, and where's the sword hidden?
But of course, you'll find the armor in that grave over there. You ought to wash off that crumbly stuff before you use it, though.
Ew.
And you'll find the sword in the fiery mountain.
Where's that?
It's a volcano not far from here. The dwarves used to have a mine there. They gave it up years ago, but a dragon has recently moved in.
Charming.
Good luck.
Let's just hope that there really is some usable armor in there. Yay! Armor! And bits of the previous owner. Before I put it on, I'll polish it. And clean the nastiest bits off it. Ta-da! Clothes maketh the man. Armor maketh the hero.
Okay. That took a lot of our inventory items out of the equation. So now we're going to the dragon's place. This might be the last area of this chapter.
Okay.
Are you afraid?
I'm okay.
You should be, shocked. Rigid. Are you rigid with shock?
Not really. What are you reading?
How to become a terrifying monster in a fortnight. But I've only just started, and the first chapter states that one should not be disheartened if it doesn't work straight away, and there will always be people who begrudge anyone being successful in business.
Sure. Hello, gorgeous.
Yes?
You want to become a fearsome monster? Why? And who are you, after all?
I am a misunderstood woman, in the prime of her life.
Uh-oh.
I have served as a transport dragon for years.
Oh, it's her from the
But I
beginning of the
handed in my
game.
notice yesterday. There are limits, you know.
Did somebody cop a feel?
They shouted at me only because I lost a load. It was all because of this elf. I should be grateful to her. I can at last strive to reach my full potential.
As a terror-inducing monster?
Yeah, a traditional image for dragons.
And what's involved in becoming a terror-inducing monster? You've got to pass 3 exams?
Oh, no, it isn't quite that simple. There is a complicated 10-step plan. But it is all so complicated. I am meant to eat maidens, but I'm a vegetarian. And I've never spewed fire. I don't have a hoard of gold, and I don't know how to crack open knights' armor.
Yeah, and you're not so hot at bellowing.
I know, but at least I've found a reasonable dragon's den, have I not?
I'm looking for a magic sword that's supposed to be hidden here in this mountain. You got any idea where it is?
Yes.
Yeah? Where?
Oh, yeah, shouldn't... Well, you are somewhat similar to a warrior.
Who says so?
Chapter 5, Overzealous Heroes.
That's completely outdated garbage.
Do you really think so?
For sure. Confrontation won't get you too far these days. You need to find yourself some allies. The magic word is networking.
Networking? Perhaps you could come back later when I've read a bit more.
We could, of course, resolve this another way.
How?
Maybe I could help you to become a terror-inducing monster.
Really? You could teach me how to breathe fire?
No.
Oh, then I fear that you'll not be able to help me. Unless you perhaps have a huge hoard of gold?
Nah, but I might be able to get you some. As a kind of seed capital, say. How about 1 gold coin, for example?
Yeah, agreed. Chapter 1 states that everyone has to start somewhere.
What kind of a place is this?
My dragon's den?
Well, yeah, but what was it before? Those machines over there look pretty ancient.
The dwarves built them centuries ago, and then the terror rained down on them. A mighty, rose-colored dragon drove them away. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Uh-huh.
Do you like the story? I am working on my own legend.
I gotta get going.
Of course.
Anyway, it's a new location, so let's get some stuff.
A hammer. One side of the head is rounded.
Yeah, we're gonna take that.
A pair of blacksmith's pliers.
Yeah, we're gonna take that.
A stone bowl.
Yeah, we're gonna take that. No, you can't take my bowl!
A huge furnace. The furnace isn't going to smelt unless you poured frozen quicksilver into it. I think this is a coin press. You pour gold, silver, or mithril into the opening and use this stamp to press the ingredient. If there was metal in the mold, I could stamp a coin.
Some stones.
A row of strange stones. The dragon is damaged. Without a connecting piece, the lava won't flow into the funnel. There's a steady stream of lava flowing into the dragon. Definitely dwarf work. An old anvil with dwarven lettering. An old...
First of all, let's try and mix items together. Yes.
There are crystals inside the stone.
Ooh.
There are crystals in... I don't find the dragon lady so terror-inducing.
I like all the fast food.
I ought to fire up the furnace first.
Yeah, fair enough. There's still this area has not... Well, that's the ore camp. There's apparently a lake, which I've not been able to get to.
No. Ooh,
Okay, so I'm pretty much done with them, it looks like.
Hello,
Greeting.
Look, I've found a powerful warrior's helmet.
Looks good.
It's magic. It can talk. Say something.
Oh, yeah.
But he can. He really can talk.
Uh-huh.
It's just that my helmet doesn't like me.
That's a real shame. But maybe you'll make up.
Yes, perhaps. I've already got one part of the set.
Just because you got a good helmet, that's not nearly enough.
I've already got one part of...
Just because you got a...
I got two.
I'll be...
And I'll...
I got two. Oh, yes, yes! I don't like having to go all the way through this, but I know what I do with it. I got a shiny thing. Let's go down.
Look, see what I've got for you?
Alrighty, off they go.
And so,
Let's steal some of this stuff too.
the big stones stand out.
Theft! Get him!
So they can't hear you anymore? So when you're sitting on top of my head, only I can hear you, right? Wow, what a bummer.
Don't celebrate too much. I'm planning an opera for this evening.
These jewels are...
Okay, well, I'm done here.
The nuggets are too hard to just press them flat. That's done it. I ought to fire up the furnace. The furnace isn't going to smelt unless you... I think I could let the lava flow again.
Yeah, so do it. Oh, there's
This
a hatch.
hatch keeps the lava in the basin. Lava fl... Even with the pliers, the heat's almost unbearable. The furnace is so... The nuggets have melted in the furnace. Ah, good. I'll pour the gold... A superb gold coin with a vicious-looking dwarf on it. Look, I've got the first coin for your treasure.
Oh, thank you.
So, what about the sword?
Well, yes. I'm lying on it. Could you take it?
Nice.
Careful how you grab it.
Where is it, exactly?
A bit further down, I think. Yeah.
That's the head off a pickaxe. Ah, great. It's broken.
What?
It's snapped under your weight.
Oh, so that's why it suddenly stopped talking. And it was so nice. It said that I was a terrible monster and that it would love to cut my head off.
That's no good to me. What a...
You could perhaps repair it?
Do I look like a blacksmith?
You could learn. There's a book on smithing there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Zero
find
to
some
weapons. That's too
mithril,
long. I don't...
Then
maybe.
you'll have to read faster. You'll find everything you need here. An anvil, fire, instructions.
Yep. It's time to craft a sword.